Guys, so today I do not have a rainbow loom tutorial for you. I'm going to show you how to play chess. I've really enjoyed playing chess lately, so I decided I thought you guys may want to know. So before we get started, a few things totally unrelated to chess. Number one, I have a few shoutouts. Shoutouts are to Olivia's Looms and Crafts, SoCraftastic, Justin's Toys, Loom Love Major, Looming Stuff, and every other channel out there. All of you guys are really good. So, today I'm going to be showing you how to play chess. You should have a typical chess or checkers board. It should be 8 by 8, so 64 squares. And then you should also have some pieces. You should have some white pieces and some black pieces. I know the black pieces aren't quite as neat, but you should still have some black pieces. And so I'm mainly going to be working with white pieces. And so first I'm going to show you how to set it up. So first I like starting with my rooks. These are the ones that look like this. And you set them up on both corners, like that. And then you take your knights, or horses. They look like a horse. And you put them right next to them on either side. It should look like this. Then you're going to take your bishops. They should look like this. And then they go right there. Then you take your king and queen, and you put your queen on the same color as it. So your queen would be on white, and then your king would be on black. And now for your pawns. You should have 8 of them, and then they just go all the way along the chessboard. So right in front of it. So when you're done with that, it should look exactly like this. It should be rook, knight, bishop, queen, king, bishop, knight, rook. And then you do the same thing on the other side. So you start with your rooks, and you put them on the corners. Then your knights, and you put them on right next to it. And you take your bishops, and you put it right next to the knights. And then you take your king and queen, and the queen goes on color, and then the king goes off color. And then again you place your pawns. So it goes like this. And when you're playing real chess, white always goes first. So yeah, so when you start a game, white would go first. Now I'm going to tell you about each piece. So the pawns do all the same thing. On each pawn's very first move, it can go 2. So 1, 1, 2. It can go 2. And then on every move after that, it can only do 1. So 1, that's one move. And on my next move, say I go here. Then this is what's different about pawns. So it would be the next person's move, and they could take their pawn and go diagonal and take that person. But what's very interesting is that pawns only go diagonal when they're taking someone. So if if any of my pieces wasn't there, this pawn couldn't just do that. So even if that was there, then it could do that. So it can't just go like that or like that. There has to be a piece there of a different color. So that's what pawns do. So, and now I'm going to do your rook. Your rook looks like this, and it goes side to side and up and down. So it could go from here to here if all of those pieces were out of the way. So if those pieces were like that, then the rook, this is a rook, it could go all the way like that. But now if this was there, it could only go like that. But it could also take that. So then that would be gone. But then that could take that. So yeah, that's the rook, and the rook on the side does the same thing. And then the black rooks would do the same thing. So now the knights. To me, the knights were the most complicated to learn. So if the knight was there, and the pieces were like this. This is what the knight could do. The knight could go there, it could go there, it could go there, it could go there, it could go there, or it could go there. So what the knight does, it either goes 1 in one direction and 2 in the other, or 1 in one direction. So that would be the same, and then here it would go 1 in one direction and 2 in the other. So it makes an L. So the L could either go that way, like that, or like that. And then if you turn it, it could be the same thing. So that's the knight. This is the bishop. So each bishop starts on a different color, and it should stay on that color for the whole game until it's taken. So the bishops go diagonal, like that. That's what the bishops do. So the bishops go diagonal. So that means they should always stay on the same color. If it's not on the same color it started on, that means you did something wrong and cheated, or maybe not cheated, but you did something wrong. Now on for the queen. Oh, and this is very, very important. I forgot to mention this, but it's very important. The knight is the only piece that could jump over people. So it would go 1, 2, and there. And it could still do that. But now, the bishop or rook couldn't jump over those pieces, kind of. Like, it couldn't, like, go over it. So the knight is the only one that can do that. And so then you have the queen, and it is the most powerful piece. The queen can go as far as she can in any direction without jumping over something. So the queen, so say the pieces were like this. The queen could go all the way over there. And the queen could also, so get those out of the way, if it was right here, it could go all the way over there. So it can go as far as it wants in any direction. But it can't go in 2 different directions, like the knight can. It can only go in one, just like every other piece. And the last piece is the king. This is the piece you want to save. So, once you can't move your king without it being taken, that means whoever had the king that couldn't move without being taken would lose. And that's called checkmate. So the king can go one spot in any direction, and it can't jump over pieces. So if my king was right there, it could go there, 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 or there. So it can go one spot in any direction. And now there's one other thing, and it's called check. And so I told you about checkmate, so I'm going to tell you about check. Right now my king is in check. So that means one of the other person's pieces can take my king. So then what you do is, it's not checkmate, because you can move your king so it can't be taken. So what you have to do to get it out of check is move it somewhere where it can't be taken. So it was right there, because the queen could get it, and I moved it right there. And now no pieces can get it. So that's basically how you play chess. If you have any questions, you can just put it in the comments section. If there's anything I forgot, I will put that in the description box. So I really hope you subscribe to my channel and like this video and all my other videos. And so yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!